But the dealer also knows that service is easily the highest margin product that they sell. I'd have to grab the numbers, but we just, in fact, I think we have them in here in this issue. For example, we've charted the revenue mix for dealers since 1970. And then service made up 6.2% of total revenue. Today it's less than that, 5.4%, but the margin on service, and this is one of the things that we would say that farm equipment dealers need to work on is improving their service business. No doubt about it, because that has the biggest potential. The gross margin by department. In 2014, the gross margin for new whole goods, which is new equipment, was 6.7%. On parts and other is 29.9%. On service, it's 61%. So it's the highest margin that dealers are working with is service. So last year in 2014, it was 5.4% of their total revenue. What if it was 10% of their total revenue? All of a sudden, you're talking big bucks, and it's more profitable. With that high of a margin, 61% margin, that's huge. A lot of dealers are starting to recognize that and are starting to take more advantage of it. And I think the stage is being set with the growing technology for dealers to take advantage of it if they can do it profitably.
And that's been a big challenge. I know, obviously customers are much more accustomed to paying for mechanical repairs, but I think a big challenge for a lot of dealers, and this is still very new for a lot of them, is charging for precision farming service. When the industry started, I think it was so new that a lot of dealers just would service the technology for free, and a lot of guys still do that. They don't have any type of structure or plan in for billing. And I think now guys are starting to realize, as Dave illustrated, that there's a lot of money to be made there.
Dealerships need to become more efficient in how they handle service guys. Do you want your service guy sitting at a desk filling out invoices and all kinds of paperwork when he could be out there fixing things? And if they could streamline the process is where I think MSI comes in.
Yeah.
You're talking about the back office stuff. If you make it simple and quick for that guy the service guy, while he's sitting in his truck, to punch it up, give the guy an invoice and say, call me if you need anything, and heading off to the next.
That's even a challenge on the back end too for a lot of precision guys. I'm riding along with them on a service call, and they'll finish with one, go on to the next one, and then all of a sudden they're like, I never really tracked that.
Yeah.
So I think that's a big challenge is these guys, don't always think about, okay, the time I just spent out there on so-and-so's farm, then I got to come back and try to figure out, okay, how much time was I there? What do I bill him? And so I think, these guys too, especially with the precision, I think they're a little bit more in tune to say, okay, if I can just, log that, get it filed, get it recorded, so the customer has it. We've got it at the dealerships, they know how my time is spent, what we bill them, and then it's, so I think, it's interesting to see that dynamic, when these guys are making, a dozen visits a day, and they can kind of run together, and then all of a sudden, at the end of the day, they're like, why?
Now you gotta sit down. I've worked 17 hours, now I gotta sit down and do the paperwork.
Right. Yeah. Everybody loves paperwork.
Yeah.